5 years ago in 1992, one of France's top motorcycle racers, Gilles Lalay, was killed on the Paris-Le-Cap rally. And in his honor that year, in 92, they started the Gilles Lalay Classic. This is the 5th edition, and there's 169 starters in this area of Limousin in France. It's the toughest of all the French enduros. And after the initial legs, the 169 starters will be whittled down to the top 30, who do the final buccal, the final ring. As you can see, frosty morning here in France on Sunday, as the bikers head out into the countryside, through the forests, and get ready for what is an incredible endurance event. Stefan Petterhansel there we just saw on the number 2 bike, and on the number 1, Laurent Charbonnel riding for Kawasaki. Well, Petterhansel, of course, perhaps France's top enduro rider of all time now, with all those Paris-Dakar wins. Cyril Esquirol of Honda France, another favourite of the crowd, as we pick up with Stefan Petterhansel, Yamaha France. The Charbonnel makes all the early running. And this first stage is from Limoges to Peyrat, across some of the toughest enduro country in the whole of Europe. Massive crowds turning out, reported 80,000 people here to see all the action as it's Christophe Croiset goes through the picture there. As you can see, the weather soon picked up, the frost burned off quite early on, and it turned to mud, which meant plenty of falls. Well, that is Danny Crosset, who falls over one way, then the other. Off goes Cyril Esquirol on the Honda France 250. And leaving the stage there, Giovanni Sala on the Farioli KTM, another 250 bike. Stefan Petterhansel on the 250 Yamaha France entry. Basically, choose which way you want to go. Wyn Hughes from Britain there, riding the Hafen 250 HVA. Cyril Esquirol trying to find his way out of this mire. On the 250 Honda France entry. A little bit different from the Dakar that he's so used to riding in. Laurent Charbonnel again, another Dakar 250 Kawasaki. Giovanni Sala again on the 250 KTM. And Stefan Petterhansel. 250 Yamaha. Again picking up with Esquirol. Quite a few Brits riding in this event, incidentally. Wyn Hughes, Rob Smith for Honda, David Bayliss, the Yamaha. Most of the other entries, French. Esquirol tackling the rocks now, doing a lambkin. So it's really a mixture of out-and-out motocross, of enduro racing, and of trialing. Unlike trialing, no penalties for dabbing, as Laurent Charbonnel is doing here on the Kawasaki. Followed closely by Giovanni Sala, who's caught him up. And by Eric Bernard, the Dakar, not the sports car racer, on his 300 KTM. Big fall for David Castera there. This is the man who accompanied Stefan Pethansel on the Dakar this year, had that huge fall on the Dakar beach. It's not actually Yamaha France entry, it's a blue one, not a blue one as you can see. That's entered by the Motor Club de Duguez. Well, here is Pethansel. Again, not in his familiar blue, but still the Yamaha Motor France 250 entry. Frederic Delettre holding up everyone now. That's Jerome Corner. And this is Danny Crosset from Belgium. But the crowd just as enthusiastic as the riders, but we're still following this man, Cyril Esquirol. In fact, he is going to go on to win this first stage. Oh! Well, the bike's still up there somewhere. Can I have it back, please? Asks Rob Smith of Britain. Pit stop time. In comes Cyril Esquirol, and he's well in the lead at the moment of the Limoges Perro Le Chateau stage. In comes David Castera. Need a bath as much as anything during these pit stops.
Madame?
Des gants.
In comes Laurent Charbonneau on the Kawasaki France entry. He at the moment in third place. Take their drink bags off, refill them and plug them in again. Anders Eriksson, all the way from Sweden on the Husqvarna 250.
Via la carta. Già via tutto, tranquillo. Accendi?
And Italy's Amaldo Nicoli on his 250 Husqvarna gets back into the stage. Well, not all managed to do it first time. Finally kicks it back into life and rejoins. A part of the thrill of this event is it goes into night. So quite apart from drowning the engine, you don't want to drown the electrics, because you've got no way of seeing them. Through goes Laurent Charbonneau. They've actually got to follow this stream. David Castera picking his way through on the 250 Yamaha. In fact, putting his way under in the 250 Yamaha. Giovanni Salo from Italy on the Farioli KTM entry. And at the top of the mountain, Laurent Charbonneau comes through to win. As always, a great moment here in the Gilles Lalay Classic. And a moment everyone remembers that very much missed Dakar, who died in 1992 on the Paris Le Cap. So Laurent Charbonneau wins from David Castera, from Cyril Esquirol. Very neatly giving Kawasaki, Yamaha, Honda and KTM the top four places. Husqvarna finishing in fifth place with Laurent Pidou, also from France. This is midnight and they're still arriving at 2 in the morning. The winner's time, 5 hours, 10 minutes and 8 seconds.
Viens nous dire tout ton malheur.
Well, from 2 wheels, we're going to move to 4. Stay with us for Sebring 12 hours after the break.
La 5e place de Poum Poum Pilou.